Today we are talking about the power of saying no. So if you're struggling with saying no, if you're struggling with putting up boundaries, if you saying no to yourself, but saying yes to others, then listen to this today. Stick with us, okay? Because we are talking about how to say no. You know, for many years, many years, I said yes when I wanted to say no. I said yes so much that someone actually told me that they purposely asked me to do things because I always said yes. You would think at that time I would get a clue. It's like, okay, maybe something's wrong with this picture if everybody around me knows to come and ask me because I always say yes. Of course, there was really something wrong with that picture because I did not have any boundaries, nor did I have power or recognize that I had the power to say no. So today we are talking about the power of saying no, okay? Now, this is what I tell clients all the time. The first thing I'm going to mention to you is recognizing that your no is a complete sentence. And I tell this to clients all the time. No, that's it. You don't have to give an explanation to your no. If you want to, okay, but you don't have to give an explanation. Unless we're talking about children. Children, they need explanations, okay, because they're learning, okay? But adults don't need an explanation. It's okay to say no. And if you don't know, then you say, hey, let me get back with you on that just because I need to figure out if I'm able to do it. And then you do a personal assessment. It's like, wait a minute, first of all, do I feel like doing whatever they ask me to do? Do I want to do whatever they ask me to do? Do I have the energy? Okay, that's where a lot of us struggle. A lot of us don't have the energy to do what a lot of the things that we're doing. Do I have the energy to do what they're asking me to do? And then last but not least, you have to ask, can they do it themselves? Is my yes part of an enabling them to not take responsibility for what they should be doing instead? Okay. Well, okay, stick with me. So the first one is recognizing that your no is a complete sentence. And number 2 is setting boundaries that aligns with your values. If you decide, okay, today, there's nothing on my calendar. I'm going to spend some time resting and relaxing because my body needs it, my mind needs it, my spirit needs it. I'm going to spend this time resting and relaxing. That's your boundary. And then you get a phone call. Hey, could you come and do this and that? Or could you bring this up to the party that I'm having? Could you do this? Somebody's going to ask you for something. So you have to decide at that moment, what is your boundary? Your boundary was you taking care of you that day. Because that aligns with your values. Is spending that time and pouring into yourself. So you have to decide, okay, no, I'm not able to bring stuff up for the party. No, I'm not able to deliver this for you. No, I'm not able to pick up this shift for you. No, and no, once again, is a complete sentence. You do not have to give an explanation. You don't have to sit here and make up something that you're going to do and give an explanation. You could just say no. So number 1 is recognizing that your no is a complete sentence. And number 2 is setting boundaries that aligns with your values. And the third one, I want you to remember. Matter of fact, you might want to jot this down somewhere and post it somewhere in your house. But saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. Okay? We could go back to the second one example that I gave when you took the day off, you're resting, you're relaxing, you're pouring into yourself. That was you saying yes to you. So sometimes understand that if you're saying no to others, that means you're saying yes to yourself. And then you think, well, I'm going to feel guilty. Why are you feeling guilty about pouring into yourself? Because if your cup is on E, who's going to come and fill it up for you? If you're not filling up your cup, who else is? If you're not sitting down, resting, relaxing, who else is going to do that for you? Who else is going to pour into your spirit if you're not sitting there spending time meditating and praying and studying your Bible? Who else is going to pour into you? Come to think about it, that's your responsibility and no one else's. So remember, saying yes to you and saying no to others, that's going to be needed in your life if you are going to live out your life's purpose. All right. So that's our topic for today. That's what we're talking about, is actually realizing that we have the power to say yes. I'm Shanita, for all who don't know. I'm a mindset coach, and I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences as well as discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. Until next time, remember, your no is a complete sentence. Have a great day.